Alright, grab your quarters, gamers. It's time once again for another arcader. Oh yeah. I'm another arcader. I'm the man, the myth, the legend. Another arcader coming at ya. And today we got a really big show for you today because we've got news drops. Now, in another video, I've got more news to touch up on. It was shot just before this one, so I did want to get right down to the news, if I could, and I don't want to be doing too much of an introduction. So, sorry to everybody that likes my long introductions. I'm going to get right down to the news. So, today is August the 26th, and we're taking a look at Keystone Coppers, or Keystone Capers, for the 2600. Playing on my pack 2600 plus. Still worth it after all these years. After almost a year. Anyways, got a lot to cover, so I'll just say this. I'm the number 9 poster at the Atari Discord. I am not a moderator. I do not work for Atari. I'm not privy to inside information. Please treat everything that I'm saying as speculation, and I will remind you when the time comes. So, 3 a.m., and I've talked about this all day. 3 a.m., Atari drops the news that they're going to be doing an Activision physical release. So I've seen the good side, and I've seen the bad side of the situation. The bad side would be, a lot of people are saying it's a money grab. It's typical Atari. I'm not going to be getting that. Ha 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 ha. Used games are cheaper. Well, I suppose, depends on the type of used game. By the way, hope you guys enjoy the background. I do a live stream every Wednesday, and I do a video every Friday at 7 p.m., both at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, we're getting to the point where it's going to be September, and this After Dark background is going to be in the background for those live streams. So, that should be fun. Hey guys! Another arcader here, reminding you that you've got 5 days to enter the Centipede Challenge. That's right, the Centipede Challenge, where you can start your Steam library if you don't already have one. Top prize gets 11 random Steam keys. So all you gotta do is pick 3 Centipede games and submit your scores. And it's available on PlayStation. It's available on Xbox. It's available on Steam. It's available on your Atari VCS. So, don't forget to play the Centipede Challenge. Only right here. Like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm out of keys. Atari was nice enough to promote this contest, have me run it, give me some keys. There's plenty of ways to play Centipede Recharge. If you've got a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 4, if you've got an Xbox or the previous generation, I believe it's Xbox One, if you've got a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch 2, if you have an Atari VCS, if you've got a GameStation Go, you have Centipede Recharge. If you have for the love of nostalgia, if you have a Netflix subscription, open up your internet browser on your computer, you have Centipede Recharged. This is what happened. I'll try to trim it down as much as I can. Atari dropped the news. They redid their webpage. I don't like it that they just have everything not listed. You have to click on certain stuff. So I was able to click and click and click, and eventually I found the release schedule, which Brian Childers on the Atari Discord released a little bit later. I'll try to put that link down below if you want to see it. But basically, there's 2 packages that I want to focus on. The first pack is the Standard Edition. 10 games, $350, plus shipping, plus tax, right to your door. That is for $350, and they include the standard version of their All-Star collection, basically. The best-selling games for Activision. Okay. The second option, the second thing that I want to focus on, is the Ultimate Collection. There's the Treasure Collection coming out in November. If you pay that, it's $1,000 plus shipping plus tax. Oh, I'm sorry, not shipping. That's the important part right there, because you're getting all these collections. The Treasure Collection is coming out in November. The next collection is coming out in spring. The next collection after that is coming out in, I think it's the Speed Collection, is coming out in summer. And then the final collection is going to be a year from now. And the reason you don't pay free shipping is because one of the people in the Atari Discord confirmed it. Once they have it in stock, they send it to you. They owe you some cartridges. So that's what you get. So you've got these 4 collections. There's a total of 49 cartridges. 39 cartridges. The first one has 10, second one has 9, third one has, and I counted them, third one has 10, and you know, you buy them, they look pretty, they've got different colored shells, everything like that. They're collector's cartridges, but there's games that are included in these things that are not included with the All-Stars. You can't get them individually. My hope is maybe eventually you will be able to, but if there's a particular game that you want, and you want to complete your physical collection, and it's too expensive for you to buy on eBay, and yes, there are some games that are awfully expensive by Activision. They're one of the better companies on there. And this collection includes games that are not included with the Evercade Activision collection. For shame, Evercade, for shame. Like, for example, I have my eye on the Victory Collection. That's the final collection getting released a year from now. That one is going to have Frostbite. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Frostbite. I do remember playing it. That's part of that collection. Mostly getting that collection because of the fact that it has Beam Rider. I want a physical copy of Beam Rider. I want a box for Cosmic Commuter. I already have Robot Tank. So, and we'll pick this up in a little bit. Hey guys, another Arcader here, reminding you that you can pick up all these amazing Activision packages right on Atari.com. So, just a reminder, the starter package has a 2600 plus and 4 games. The Ultimate has 39 games shipped out to you in 4 installments. You've got the All-Stars, 10 games, all standard editions, and you've got the Ultimate Fan, which has everything. So don't forget, order now. Alright, so we're going to play and talk. So, there are some games that might be kind of ridiculously expensive to actually get off of eBay. You know, we know that PlayStation 6 is to blame. There's been some talk about the rising costs of old games. So, there's that. Oops, I missed the elevator. Shoot. Off I go. Gotta catch the crook. Here I come to ruin his day. So, I could definitely see, that's the positive part, is that there's going to be some people that are going to be, yeah, it's new, but I'm going to get it because I want to complete my collection. Or, in my case, I'm going to get games that I want to play physically, and I don't want to be getting it from any other source. So, there's that as well, too. I could definitely see that being a thing for people, for sure. But anyways, I had somebody who reached out to me, and I talked to him about my robot tank, which is going to be included in the Victory Collection. I've got a complete in-box robot tank for Atari 2600. I paid $40 for it, probably overpaid for it. But he says, well, look at it this way. They haven't produced a physical robot tank in over 40 years. The one that the Atari is doing is a reproduction. It's not going to be worth as much. So 10 years from now, the $40 investment's not going to really seem like it, especially if you take good care of it. I think in some of my previous videos I talked about the proper care and cleaning and how you need to be storing your Atari cartridges and everything like that. And I specifically chose this game because it's an easy game to play and talk at the same time. So, again, not a mod, not a member of Atari, just the number 9 poster on Atari Discord. You know, but basically people have been asking me, and I've been asked multiple questions, multiple times during the day. And one of the only other questions that have been asked is, do we think, and they left it open, it wasn't me specifically, do you think that we're going to get Atari 50 DLC for Activision? Well, we got nothing official right now, but I think, and this is my speculation thing that I was talking about, I think, personally, we have a good chance at getting some DLC for it, because, and this is based on past behaviors, practically every holiday season they've released a new DLC. So they may not have announced it at this time. I don't remember when they announced the Namco Legendary Pack last year, along to go with the Atari 50. There's no commercial ROMs this time, like the Pac-Man double feature. So nope, gotta wait. Oh well. Close. There we go. Might as well fail. Just keep running. So it's entirely a possibility. So again, guys, we've got 5 days for Centipede Recharged for the Centipede Challenge. I'm out of Centipede Recharged keys. Can't help you with that. All you gotta do is just boot up your Xbox. If you have a current Xbox or the previous generation Xbox, you can get yourself Atari. You can get yourself a Centipede Recharge. It's required in order to play. Gotta be careful with these airplanes because you will lose a life with them. The rest of them, you just lose time, and time is a precious commodity in this game for sure. So, you don't want to be losing your life. It becomes a pain in the butt when they actually start guarding the elevators. So, alright, here we go. On the elevator. Going up. So yeah, just be aware of that, you know. Losing my train of thought here. There's always a way to play Centipede Recharge. So remember, it's 3 Centipede games, one of your choice. Aw, crab. Balls are bouncing higher. It's a Centipede game of your choice. Oopsie doodle. Oh dear. It's a Centipede game of your choice. 3 lives. Centipede game of your choice. 5 lives. Ending with Centipede Recharged. 1 life. You gotta work at it. It's fun. Thank you to John Hancock for explaining it and the rules. It's a lot of fun seeing that, seeing my hard thought out thing on there just suddenly pop up on somebody else's YouTube. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So, oh dear. So yeah, I'm out of keys, but there's plenty of ways to enter. First place prize is 11 random Steam keys. That's free entertainment, guys. So, I used to run a game blog. I used to collect keys, give them away just on my Twitter page. Not doing that anymore, but, you know, kind of getting back to my old roots there. Kind of feeling a little bit of, for the love of nostalgia, no! Okay. Oh, stupid balls. Anyways, yeah, just participate. First place is... Oh, hit me on the head. First place is 11 random Steam keys. I got some AAA games in there. Second place is 6 or 7 Last place is 4. So, participate! I mean, it's free entertainment, you know? Everybody's got a Steam. It's a perfect way to start. If you don't have Steam, it's a perfect way to start your Steam collection. So, there we go. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, that's it then. Game over, man. Alright, guys. Well, that's all the information that I have for you guys today about that new announcement. I want to thank the people at Atari for letting me run the Centipede Challenge. As always, thank you. Just want to make this news drop crystal clear for you guys. You know, just give you that information that you guys so much need. So, tune in next time. I know this is a special edition just because of the more recent news. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.